Hey, students and families, welcome to our devotional series called Worship Over Worries. We hope this is an encouragement to you, so enjoy.
Hi, I'm Carolyn Cloutier, the Family Ministry Director at Carolina Forest Community Church, and I'm excited to join us today for our daily devotions through Psalms. And I'm going to be reading through Psalm 46 today from the New Living Translation. God is our refuge and strength, always ready to help in times of trouble. So we will not fear when earthquakes come and the mountains crumble into the sea. Let the oceans roar and foam. Let the mountains tremble as the waters surge. A river brings joy to the city of our God, the sacred home of the Most High. God dwells in that city. It cannot be destroyed. From the very break of day, God will protect it. The nations are in chaos and their kingdoms crumble. God's voice thunders and the earth melts. The Lord of heaven's armies is here among us. The God of Israel is our fortress. Come, see the glorious works of the Lord. See how he brings destruction upon the world. He causes wars to end throughout the earth. He breaks the bow and snaps the spear. He burns the shields with fire. Be still and know that I am God. I will be honored by every nation. I will be honored throughout the world. The Lord of heaven's armies is here among us. The God of Israel is our fortress. So there are a couple things in Psalm 46 that are really comforting. Primarily, we can take comfort in God when things look incredibly discouraging or threatening because we are His. We are His people. And Psalm 46 talks again and again and again about God's protection. He's our refuge and strength. He will protect. He is our strong fortress. He's the Lord of heaven's armies. He is in charge of it all. So we can praise and remember the great things that God has done for His people because we are His people. And that is amazing and such a comfort to remember. Because we belong to God, we will not have to fear because we have no cause to fear. One of the things that I was reading as a commentary for Psalm 46 was that we can redirect our efforts and instead we can rest in God. And by rest, it doesn't mean to be still and do nothing and just fall asleep, lay on the couch. But instead of thinking of resting, think of trusting. Because when we put our trust in God, our hearts and souls can rest. Our minds can rest. Because when we put our trust, our full trust in God, we're putting it outside of ourselves. We can't control everything in our life. We can control everything that happens, but God does. And God already knows it all. So when we trust in God, our hearts and our souls and our minds can rest. So think about this. Looking at verse 10, it says, "Be still and know that I am God." The CSB version, instead of "be still," the phrase is, "Stop your fighting." Stop your fighting and know that I am your God. Stop fighting in your own strength to control. Stop fighting in your own strength. Stop fighting against God. And instead, just put your full trust in Him and take that rest that He offers. And also, we want to remember from Psalm 46 to take refuge in God. God offers us two kinds of refuge in Psalm 46. One is His presence and power in all circumstances. God is fighting for us. God is fighting for His people. That's the first kind of refuge that He offers for us. The second kind of refuge He offers for us is a stronghold into which we can flee. Psalm 46 twice says that the God of Israel is our fortress. He is the one, the stronghold that we can run to when everything else seems discouraging. He is the first one that we should run into. And we can. God offers that to us. And that is one of the amazing perks of being called His children. So I just want you to take some time today, read along in Psalm 46 with whatever version you might have, whatever your preference is, and see what the Holy Spirit speaks to you from these verses today.